So before we actually go to the tabletop and we actually talk about why the Core Essentials EDC gun belt is much better than the two traditional gun belts I'm about to show you, let me show you what the Core Essential belt look like while I have it on my person. The holster is the Works inside the waistband holster. The firearm is a Glock 17 Generation 5. I just want you to take a look at it. You can see how that Core Essential belt keep that firearm good and tucked into the side. As you can see, there's no flapping around. I like that. That's one of the most important things about concealed carrying. If you got you a good, decent quality belt like the Core Essentials belt, you don't have to really worry about printing. I'm about to show you that in a minute. I like it because the belt is nice and even all the way around. Because a lot of times with them leather gun belts, they'll kind of get balled up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? With this Core Essentials belt, you don't have to worry about that. Nice, comfortable fit. You got the buckle right here. You can tighten it up a little bit. You can loosen it up a little bit. Now, me, myself, I actually got the belt protector, and I actually been using the belt protector as a belt keeper. I kind of like this right here. So I've been using this as a belt keeper. The belt protector, been using it as a belt keeper. But as you can see, good and tight to the body. Now let me show you conceal. You fix the clothes up a little bit. One more click. Now let's conceal. Full size Glock 17. Because I'm wearing a good quality EDC belt, like the Core Essentials belt, you really don't even see it. Now this is just my philosophy. I think a lot of people put a little bit too much into printing because the average person isn't walking around looking for guns. Now if you're obviously printing, then people will notice, but like how I am right now, you see me right now, you're not really thinking gun. You're not really thinking. That's a full size Glock 17 and you barely can see it. So that alone is one of the reasons why I'm so glad that I chose the Core Essentials EDC gun belt. But let's go to the table and let's do the comparison between the Core Essentials belt and two traditional leather belts that I'm about to throw away as soon as we do this video. But let's go to the tabletop. What's going on with y'all, man? So we at the tabletop now. And before we do this comparison, I just want to say this, man. I know how it is, man. When money tight, you're trying to stretch money here and there. When I find something that's really good and it's really worth the money and it's going to last you a while, and more importantly, it accomplishes what it is that you want to accomplish, I just really want to tell people about it. And this Core Essentials EDC Tactical Gun Belt really accomplishes what you want to accomplish, is worth the money, and it's going to last you a while. So let's start off with this gun belt right here. This one was made by a company called Larisi. Now I'm going to roll in a little screenshot for you because as you can see, this belt is no longer available. I guess they scammed and sold people this what's supposed to be a EDC belt, and they finally went out of business. And they deserve to go out of business because this belt is fucking pure trash. And they masquerading this shit as an EDC belt. No, this is not an EDC belt. Why? Because look at that. All the rigidity of that belt is gone. Literally gone. And that's just something about leather belts. Over time, they're just going to lose all that rigidity. I guess it's just because of the material that it's made out of. It just is not built to last. And, so as you can see, look at that. Like, I mean, all the rigidity is gone. And even more importantly than the rigidity is the security of your belt when you have it on your person. Because guess what happened with this belt? You see this right here? So basically, you thread this into here. This came off about a year ago. I was doing some dry fire practice and I had this belt on. And this screw actually walked out. Yes, this right here walked out on me. Luckily, I was inside of the house doing some dry fire training. And this didn't walk out when I was actually wearing the belt out in public. So what I had to do was I took some red Loctite and I put the twist of death on it. You can actually see where I kind of damaged right there, trying to get a good twist on there. That's not cool, man. When you come over here and you look at the Core Essentials EDC gun belt, you have multiple features that will prevent the buckle from coming off of the belt. The main one is them teeth that's digging into that belt right there. Once you actually cut your belt to size, you put your buckle on, and you flip this over, and them teeth lock into the belt. Not only do you have them teeth locking into the belt, you also got these 2 set screws right here too. So that's basically 3 security measures to make sure that your buckle will not come from off of your belt. Versus this right here, which honestly failed me. And I was so lucky that it failed me while I was at the house and not in public. So with that being said, like, let's throw that off to the side. This is another one. I'll roll in a screenshot. Now you see the price of this belt? Now the thing is about this belt, this is a really good example because I haven't even wore this belt that much. And you could already see, just this belt hanging up in the closet, not even wearing it, it's starting to lose its rigidity already. Look at that. Already, and I haven't really even wore this belt. Why haven't I wore it? Because I got it in a size 42. And when I got it, a few months later, I couldn't fit the belt. I couldn't fit it. So I was going to actually dig a hole in there with a knife. Then I had to stop. I had to think about it. And I said, Chris, we are not going to take a knife, dig a new hole into this belt, put this belt on my person, then attach a firearm to it like that shit is cool. We are not going to do that. So I literally just had this belt sitting inside of the closet, just hanging up in the closet. And I haven't even wore this belt this much. Like, really, I really haven't even wore it. And it just sitting in the closet. It honestly lost all its rigidity. And as you can see from the price of this was a $60 belt. I could have just got the Core Essentials belt and been happy. But it's okay. You buy, you learn, and you experience with things. So I've had my experience with traditional leather gun belts. And I'm telling you, they're not worth the money. Do not consider them. Just go ahead and get you that Core Essentials EDC gun belt, man. Let's throw that off to the side, too. Let's go ahead and get you the Core Essentials EDC gun belt. This belt right here accomplishes everything that you want an EDC belt to accomplish. It's worth the money. It holds the weight of your firearm. It's comfortable. That power cord that they have on the inside, you can look at that and tell that that's going to last a long time. I don't know exactly what it is, but whatever it is, they did a damn good job of it. Because you could just look and tell that this belt is just going to last you a long time. And this belt can grow with you. As you can tell from the little modeling picture I did earlier, I got a little belly, you know, a little fat belly right there. So let's say I go to the gym, I start losing a little bit of weight. Guess what? I don't have to run into the issue that I ran into with that other belt, because as I lose weight, just cut another piece off. Put my belt buckle back on, secure it down, we good to go. A few months after that, lose a little bit more weight, cut another little piece of the belt off. So this is a belt that can grow with you. So with all that being said, man, like I stated earlier in the video, when I find something and I really see that it's going to help people, it's cost effective, and it accomplishes the task that you want it to accomplish, I want to tell people about it, man. Go ahead and jump on that Core Essentials EDC gun belt, man. You be glad that you did. Y'all be blessed, be safe, and I'm out.